The 1930s were challenging, to say the least. The decade started with the Great Depression and ended with the nation on the edge of war. Locally, Magyar faced challenges unlike any seen before.
I could not imagine what this bank went through during the Depression, having started in 1922, and how they continued through the Depression. They opened, actually had night hours up till 8 o'clock, just to say to the community, hey, we're here, we're open. It's safe to put your money here.
In 1933, President Roosevelt declared a national banking holiday that kept all banks shut for 4 days in an attempt to stop persistent waves of panic runs on banks across the country. Magyar Building and Loan was recognized as one of New Jersey's best performing banks and allowed to reopen quickly after the holiday was lifted. It continued to serve its customers with little interruption. At the start of the 1940s, while many sons and daughters of New Brunswick went off to war, Magyar Building and Loan did what it could to support the nation's war effort and purchased several war bonds. On the home front, Magyar introduced new terms for mortgages and construction loans. Innovative at the time, these new loans gained popularity when soldiers returned from the war and helped fuel a surge in home ownership in the region. By 1946, Magyar reached $1 million in total assets, thanks to new loans and the continued influx of Hungarians into New Brunswick. By the late 1940s, 1/3 of New Brunswick's population were of Hungarian descent, a trend that would continue into the next decade as many Hungarians fled their homeland due to unrest.